favorite people. It's Miss Berger.
And Mr. Lamb, and we're here again to talk about another fraction video.
Woo! We're going to multiply fractions this time. Mr. Lamb, it ain't that bad, so it's going to be okay.
Is it going to be fractions times fractions?
It's going to be a fraction times a fraction.
I like fractions times fractions.
Right? And we're practicing perseverance, right?
Oh my goodness, this is a really tough, long learning target. I can multiply fractions.
That is right. Let's keep it simple, right? So we also need to make sure we're showing evidence of our learning by writing it down on paper. You're going to have to write some of these, especially when we get into those mixed numbers.
Oh, goodness, yes.
More to come. All right, so when you're multiplying fractions, you want a fraction and a fraction, right? Not whole numbers, not mixed numbers, a fraction and a fraction. And the process is super simple.
Really simple.
We don't need common denominators or nothing like that, right? So when we multiply fractions, we're going to do the top times the top, bottom times the bottom, literally. So 3/4 times 1/2 is, for the numerator, 3 times 1, top times the top, and then 4 times 2, bottom times the bottom. We just solved that. 3 times 1 is 3, 4 times 2 is 8. 3 is a prime number that does not go into 8, so I'm done, right? Because the only common factors they have would be 1.
Yep.
So 3/8 is the answer. Mr. Lamb, why don't you make up one and we'll do that.
I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm going to show you a little trick to make all of these a little easier.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Because we have a whole video for that.
Oh.
Give him a pen.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah. Mr. Lamb wants to preview cross simplify, but not quite yet.
Okay, so we'll do 3/5 times, I like things easy, so let's just go 1/2.
All right.
You notice I use 1/2 a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Cheater,
again,
Terminator.
well, yeah, but again, it's a fraction.
That's right.
So, again, we're just going to multiply numerator times numerator.
Top times the top.
I like that even better.
So 3 times 1?
3.
3.
Let little mental math there. And 5 times 2? 10.
10.
So, again, it can't get a whole lot easier to multiply.
Well, Mr. Lamb started off very easy. So I'll step it up just a little
Step
bit.
it up 1, and then I'll step it up.
I'll step it up 1, right? So let's do 4/5 times, I don't know, help me out.
3/7.
3/7. Mr. Lamb knows that I don't like the 7s, and that's why he did that to me. All right, so now I look to see, okay, so it's top times the top. So 4 times 3 is 12. And then bottom times the bottom. 5 times 7 is 35, right? So, but now I have to think to myself like, okay, do 12 and 35 have any common factors?
Can I show it?
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look, and this is one of those ones where you kind of have to make like a factor rainbow to see if you're simplified, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna look at 12, and then I'm gonna look at 35, and I'm gonna make a factor rainbow. So 12 is 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and then 3 times 4. And those are all of the factors of 12, right? It makes a little rainbow. See, a factor rainbow.
Oh, and a cloud to go with a rainbow.
Well, duh. Every rainbow has a cloud. And so now 1 times 35, no 2, no 3, no 4, 5 times 7. And then the only thing between that is 6, so that's a no-go. So those are all of the factors of 35.
So and now I guess we just...
Did I do all that work? I did it, right? Did I do all the work?
You did all the work. Go ahead and finish it then.
This is my problem. Okay, so I look to see, do they share any factors, right? So not 12, not 6, not 4, not 3, not 2. So the only factor they have is 1, which means, Mr. Lamb, I'm simplified.
Yes, you are.
Right, that's just simplified, right? So sometimes it might look like you have to do more.
I mean, it looks big.
But you don't. Yeah.
She expects me to be quiet for the whole time. Not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. So now it's your turn.
Okay, fine. So let's come up with something that they will have to reduce at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go with...
Oh, sorry.
She did that on purpose. Don't let her think she didn't.
Let's do.
So let's go 4 fifths. I like that. Times, let's go with...
Like 10...
Okay, that works. 10 over 12.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So here we go. So we're gonna look. We're just gonna multiply top times top. We're gonna get this great big number.
Top times top. 4 times 10, 40.
And then bottom times bottom, or denominator times denominator, or 5 times 12.
Yeah.
5 times 12. If you have to, break out your handy dandy calculator if you have to. And that's 60. She's gonna do it that way. I'm just gonna do a little mental math. Ooh, 40 over 60. I guarantee you we can reduce that.
Ooh, yeah. What's the trick with the zeros?
Well, so it's okay to show them that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll show you the trick with the zero. If there's a 0 here and a 0 here, just get rid of it.
The top and bottom share a 0. You
Oh
cross
my
it
goodness.
off.
Which means then all we really have to find is something common to both 4 and 6.
I know that.
Oh, what
But
is
it's
that?
your problem.
No, you go ahead.
Well, they're both
See,
even.
because I can share.
They're both even numbers, so they're divisible
Ooh.
by 2.
So if I divide them both by 2, 4 divided by 2, that's pretty easy. 2.
Yep.
And 6 divided by 2, that's not too hard either. Oh my goodness, you mean 40 60ths and 4 6 both reduced down to 2/3?
Yes, we do mean that.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Math,
Yep.
math can be so much fun.
Math is amazing. How do I know that it's simplified all the way, though, Mr. Lamb?
Well, because they're number neighbors.
They're number neighbors. They're next to each other on the number line, which means they are simplified.
Yes.
Yep. All right, so those were 3 problems
Yep.
that we showed you, right? Some, a little trickier than others.
And the bottom line is that reducing part, again, is going to be the thing that usually catches you.
Yes, but we have a little video coming up that will show you a trick
That makes
to
it so much easier.
to simplify the problem instead of simplifying the answer.
And simplifying the problem is so much easier because the numbers are small.
Right, so again, watch the next video if you're confused, and if not, let's start that practice.
Yeah.
See you later.
Reduce them fractions.